Hi, I'm Ruli, and this is the 25th video of my Recalcitrant Warden storyline playing Dragon Age Origins. Wow, 25. Seems like a landmark. Anyway, to recap, this is Dirk, and Dirk has fought his way through a network of caves full of cultists and little dragons, successfully snuck past a great big dragon, and finally reached the Temple of the Urn of the Sacred Ashes, which, according to legend, should be able to heal a potential ally of his who is deathly ill. However, the weird disappearing guardian at the door has told Dirk that he has to pass through a gauntlet to determine his worthiness to see the ashes. Dirk's not alone, of course. He's got some friends with him. There's the Templar-trained Grey Warden and illegitimate son of the last king but one, Alistair. And then there's the apostate Maleficar Witch of the Wilds and woman Dirk wants to marry, Morrigan. And the former bard and spy and current lay sister of the Chantry, who claims to have visions from the Maker, Liliana. And yes, clearly they all have a lot of baggage, and since these are supposed to be spiritual tests, that might actually be an issue this time.
Hey.
Shawnee.
Who else? It's good to see you, I suppose. Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among humans. Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every day?
Yes, I do.
You don't even feel much anymore when you remember it, do you? You've moved on, past the horror of that night. I envy you. You've gone on to other things, things I can only dream of. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
What did I just get? I don't know! Okay. Check your amulets. Oh, okay. What is this? Ah. 15% to healing effects received. Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. Well, left or right? I'll mostly go left, so why not? Alright, I don't like this mist.
You should run while you can!
I'm fighting myself? Alright, you! Whoever I'm punching here. Alright, will somebody else kill the other Morrigan? Because I don't want to. I'll just say that right now. I don't want to.
Is undone.
Thank you, Alistair. Sort of. I suppose. Well, I suppose that was that. Anything we're missing off in this corridor? No? Alright.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
So we have faith.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something.
Oh, thank you for that.
Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Well, I suppose if somebody has to find out. What do you think, Morgan?
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Right, let's try this one. That looks promising. Right, oh. Dirk, have I ever told you I don't like heights? No, you didn't mention. That there is a height. It rather is, isn't it? So what, do you have to do them in the right order? Where'd that one go? Some of them seem to be the same. This one? Right in the middle, alright. Oh my, okay, Dirk, just stand back, would you? Don't think we're going to solve this by being afraid of heights, really. Which one was? Right. Do any of my friends standing on some of these at the same time as me? I feel like... this one was the same, wasn't it? No, it was this one. No. This one was the same as... excuse me. This one? No. Ugh. No. Third one. Alright, third one on both sides is the same. Any suggestions, by the way, would be welcome. That's it. Doesn't stay. Right. Well, why don't you try that? Alright, say Morgan stands on this one. While you stand on this one.
That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Alright, why not? Alright, let's see, Alice.
Shall we?
No,
Right.
Alistair. You come stand on this one. Which one was that? Oh, that's not a very useful one, is it? Try the other one. I will stand on... oh, which one was it? No? That's the middle one. No memory at all. No. What is this one, anyway? Nothing for that one? Dirk, do not run off the bridge. Alright, I'm getting nothing. Apparently we have to do this in order. Alright, Alistair. Off you get. Try around the other side. Well, that looks promising. Stay there. Leliana. Well, let's try to remember what's on this side. Oh. Not real. Alright, what did we have? Hello. Why do these ones not work anymore? Oh, that was the one we already did, wasn't it? Alright. Ah, finally. Last one. Alright. Right, the middle piece then. Oh. Thank you, Leliana, by the way. Does this one do nothing? So it wasn't that one, it was the third one we did before. Alright. No. There we go. If I could remember. Which one? Which one? No? Oh no. What was this one? Does it matter if any of you move? Alright, Morgan, see what happens if you move. Stays? Alright, alright. Then Alistair and Leliana, you can both move. Alright, let's try this again. What's this one do? Nothing. Oh, I like that. Alright, I'll stay here. Leliana, you're closest. See if you can get one of those to stick. No. Alright.
Why don't we just get one person across and go from there?
Hmm. Right. Alistair, make yourself useful. Get over there. Oh, well, Morgan then. Yeah, I'm a little useless one here. But that one's already there. What have we done? Alright.
Your wish? Your wish?
If I step off, is it solid? Alright, Ruli will if I die bring me back, alright? Hang on. Looks solid. Alright! I was sort of hoping for some music and fanfare or something if we, once we got it, but... You know what, there are bones in the next room. Yeah, I would stealth it. Already doing it. Are those bones or just weapons? No, that's a ribcage right there. Look at that. An altar.
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes. That's it. That's really it.
It also appears to be on the other side of a blazing fire. Right, let's look at this altar, see what it says. Hello. Okay, there's an inscription on it. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King, slave, lord, and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Oh, you're kidding me. Right. Apparently everyone was supposed to remove our equipment. Really? Or is that really the sort of thing Andraste would ask of us, is what I'm wondering. Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna just go back? No. Going to thank the Maker for the people I did not bring along is what I'm doing. Right, everyone. Off with the equipment. This is nice. Oh, very good. Right. Well, let's hope that fire takes some of the blood off of you. Oh, I'm not enjoying this.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet.
Oh, you get to keep your clothes.
The path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
Thank you. Can I have my clothes back?
The sacred ashes.
Thank you. Wow. What are these flames off to the side? I guess I will look at those. All right. Oh, wow. That's it? Urn of the Sacred Ashes right in front of you?
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really.
That's it? Yes, it is. How you feeling, Dirk? Really, have you ever stood on the edge of a cliff, and you had no plans to jump, and you knew you wouldn't jump, but somehow the thought that you could jump was the only thing you could think of? Yeah? Why, are you thinking of smashing the urn? Pretty sure it's not what I'm supposed to be thinking. Dirk, it's fine. You're doing great. Just take a pinch of ashes already. Wow, after all this trouble to get here. Alright, I guess that's it. Taking a pinch of ashes. And what, we just go back now? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's just go back now. Wow. Wow. Alright. What is this? Well, I suppose Andraste probably wouldn't mind. The golden demon pendant. Right. Door to the mountaintop. What's this? Yes, it's not stopping you from spoiling it, huh? It's not spoiling exactly, is it? Alright. Wow. Alright. Guess that's it. Well, anything else you want to spoil while you're here? Thank you. Where am I exactly? This is not where I came in. Oh yes, and there's a dragon about, isn't there? Sure you don't want to ring that gong? I am not ringing that gong. Might be good practice for the Archdemon. You know what? Not a chance. Might be extra good scales to make armor out of. Hey. Hang on. So this is the way I came into the caverns, but what's up here? Ruined temple. Is that a shortcut back to Brother Genitivi? Let's try that. Okay, hang on. Where would it be? Oh, I think it's right ahead and a bit to the left. Oh, there. Well, now if I'd known about this shortcut before. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Oh. Very glad I came this way, hello. Armor of Diligence. Oh, look at that! Is that the door you wanted me to go through before? You know what, Dirk, it might have been. I'll just check. I mean, is Brother Genitivi down there? Or are we in a different part of the temple? Oh, I think that's it. Now I have been everywhere here, I believe. Well, well done. Of course, now I know I could have gone through that in the first place and saved myself a great deal of trouble. Well, you probably couldn't have, actually. It was probably locked from the other side. Huh. Well, I suppose I'll have to go tell Brother Genitivi.
welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn? Well, what do you think of this, Genetivi?
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Difficult, honestly. There were some tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yes, you know what? I agree. This should be shared.
And eventually, it shall be exploited by the rich and the powerful, as these things usually are.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
See you soon. Morgan? Got time for a question?
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Well, you remember that survey I was taking?
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Oh, go on, you two.
Ooh, you hear that? It seems we have approval.
I'm glad we could share this whole experience. Right. Well, back down we go. Dirk, do me a quick favor. Instead of going straight back to Redcliffe, could you go back to the village of Haven? Alright, it's right on the way, I suppose. Why? Well, let's see if anyone's left for one thing. Right.
We are not alone. Really not alone.
Hey, look, I found someone. Do you know what? Thank you, Alistair. What was that it? No, actually, I wanted you... Well, first check if he's got anything on him, I suppose. Oh, he does. Good call. Glad you brought me here. Alright. Actually, I wanted you to go back into that house. The house here. Alright. And take a look to the right. To the right. Alright, I was in here before, didn't see much of any... Oh, hello. There is an altar with blood on it. A lot of blood.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Really?
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
That is human blood.
Little curious how you do that, Morgan.
I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
Well, thank you for that experience, Ruli. Now, how did you miss that last time you were in here? I don't know. Honestly, now that I'm here, the smell of it. Wow. All right. Well, I think that was our pleasant experience in Haven all wrapped up. Suppose I was too focused on the chest. Alright then. Back to Redcliffe Castle, I suppose. That's too hard, sorry, can't go there. What? Alright, there you go. What have we here? A goat. Someone of the name of Tigran. Excuse me. And, he's surly looking gentleman. Let's try talking to him. Hello.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tigran can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Well, what's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Alright, let's see this discount of yours. Oh. Wow. I am saving. But... well... always glad to have gifts, I suppose. What's this? That's the same as I've got. That is a little expensive. Alistair swoon. No, he does not have better. I am saving, though. No. No, I am saving. That's no better than mine. Not Black Bolt. What's that? Well, they don't cost much, might as well try them. Oh, they do cost a lot. Well, I'll try one, see if we like them. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, I don't usually run into nice things on my journey. You call old Tigran a nice thing? He didn't try to kill me. Gave me a chance to buy some things. Fair enough. Right, here goes. I should bring Rathbone. Don't know if you ever got to notice that tree. Hello.
I hear you saved the Earl's son. That's got to count for something.
Thank you, I'm hoping so. Honestly, it was Morgan that did it, you should know. Hello.
We owe you a great deal. The whole kingdom does, whether they know it or not.
Thank you. Let's see. Sir Perth, how are you?
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.
Agreed, agreed. So, speaking of, hello, Bantegan.
You return. Might you have news?
Yes, I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
This is it. Something's happening. That looks promising.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives. Though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Huh. Boy, his brother's a lot older than he is. Yes. Makes you wonder.
This is most troubling.
Glad you think so.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
If you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe.
Ah,
you will always be
that kind of reward
guest within these halls.
Thank you.
And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
Really?
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Well, that will have to be Loghain.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair would be a terrible king!
Hey, I'm right here.
Shut it, Alistair.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by birth.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Do you have any more alternatives? What are the options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Right, but you really think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
And what's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Really? Well then, I say we do it. Let's call the landsmeet.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
Yes.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
I think he seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
I think you should let him go. Let the Circle hunt him if they want to.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Guess who both get level ups? Me and Morgan are on the same track, are we? Dirk! Oh, look at that! You can be an assassin after all! Really? Oh, Zevran, you came through for me at last. Yes! Thank you. Alright, all right. Morgan, congratulations. Let's see. Right, well all, let's head back. Hey Dirk, you remembered your way out of there on your first try that time. Amazing, isn't it? That's promising. I'd have an army after all, eventually. Finally get to go back to camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yes, of course. What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Morgan, you seem disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Sounds like it should prove useful, no?
Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not.
Right.
And now I know. They are all Flemeth.
What?
When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details, the various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
And you had no idea. I'm so sorry, Morgan.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Yes, very well. I'll help you.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Right. Is there a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Yes. Right, Morgan. I will do that.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Well... Dirk. Yes. So now she's gotten you to promise to kill her mother. Really, don't blame this one on Morgan. Part of me has known that Flemeth had to die for a long time now. What? I told you, she's poison. She's hurt Morgan enough. So the solution is to kill her. You know, you've somehow got it into your head that I'm a much kinder person than I am. But no, I wouldn't have gone beyond wishing her dead before. Especially since I couldn't be sure if Morgan would forgive me, but now... Now you've gotten Morgan's permission, so it's okay? You know, whatever else Flemeth did, she did save your life. And that's big, that's very big. But now she's threatening Morgan. And that's bigger. Unless Morgan's wrong about that. I don't think she is. You know, it always seemed strange to me that Flemeth took such pains with Morgan without showing any affection. I even wondered if she loved her more than she'd admit, like Morgan does, but... she was only preparing her new body. Everything she's done makes sense. Yeah, but that's not proof. Besides... you really think I'm going to allow a world where I kiss my Morgan and then have to wonder afterwards if I was kissing Flemeth? Yeah, But, okay, everything else aside, lots of people have tried to kill Flemeth and they've all failed. What makes you think you'll succeed? Morgan thinks I can. But have you considered that she might just be so afraid she's willing to risk your life? Flemeth has powers even Morgan doesn't understand. And I've got a spirit guide who brings me back to life when I die, yes? Yeah, I guess it's hard to top that. Then what's the danger? Right? Yeah, honestly, Dirk, I'm mostly afraid of you getting your heart broken. Well, as for that, couldn't stop loving Morgan if I tried. The only way my heart won't get broken is if I win hers. And you do realize what happened, don't you? She was afraid, deeply afraid for her very soul. And she turned to me. Okay, yeah, I'll admit that's progress. Really, the way I've got it figured, the day Morgan feels safer in my arms than she feels anywhere else, that's the day she'll be mine. Well, for what it's worth, I think she should. Huh. Thank you.